MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So we got him looking there. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for the first out of the game, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now, man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. In now, Jonathan Schoop. Great chance to drive in a run here.
Jonathan Schoop.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit, and he is in there. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard, but foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Striding into the box.
Luke leading off
Boyd.
the match.
He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Luke Boyd.
And this one's tapped foul. At home plate. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, number 77. He'll take his first hacks here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Left fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Digging in now, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Full sets, 0-2 on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that high.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Francisco Cervelli.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Center fielder Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
How about it?
First offering on its way.
Francisco
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Judge is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Nunez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Now that's popped up. Bregman is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. I understand pitching carefully to this guy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Boyd is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman Jonathan
Chopped weakly to the left.
Scope.
Chapman is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Luke Boyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Shaw has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter,
settling in now, number 77. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Scope dives. What a stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt
Chapman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Drury. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Nunez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was 4.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sano ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start the throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Alex Claudio is going to take over here. back, so it'll be a bullpen game for number 18. We'll get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Mrprince11's takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Kiermaier, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 77 is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Left side, played on the backhand, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To short, hit hard. To his right, Lindor. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, number 77. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Nunez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. No problem here. 1 away. In now, Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Weekly hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 18. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sano sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder. Miguel
takes this the other way to right. Number 77 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sano racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Nunez is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he was at least